Hi, my name is Fraisers, and I'm here to represent sports in Somerset rightly. To do this, I will lead you through the story which I have led at this point in time, and hope to spark belief in any one of you, showing you that sport isn't about competition, or even the obvious prize of winning, but the fact that mentally and physically you can feel greater than you had before. Plus, you gain skills through teamwork and friendships along the way. My childhood began and has prolonged within Somerset, in Bridgewater, a town that I have felt comfortable in calling home. Starting off in Somerset Bridge Primary School, where I had gained friends and excitement for learning, but at the age of about 5, I still hadn't found that sport could bring me happiness and a future which I had never thought of. The sparkle started when my mum and dad opened me to the prospect of sports and activities to get involved in, such as football, swimming, and running. However, I never saw how sport could benefit me by playing just a game. Yet soon I found out it was much more than that. On a holiday to visit my grandparents, I felt myself left out as competitions varied over the duration of our visit between my 3 brothers, who all had the urge to win. Sensing that I was being left out, I joined in and had gained joy from the simplest of activities. A competitive side of me burst out that holiday, and I never looked back. When it came to a challenge, I pursued this love and joined in further exercises across my life now, showing me that it was not just because of the competitiveness that drew me towards sport, but the friendships I gained along the way and the joy I had felt when taking part. That is why I love sport. Sports days passed at primary, and I gradually joined in within more sports, creating a passion for football, cricket, and anything that brought me a challenge. What drew me towards this self-belief was the moments when people stated things like, "He can't play sport," or the chances in a game that I didn't take, when I knew I really should have. The prospect of losing was engraved in the back of my head by this point, and all I wanted to do was grab any chance of a challenge, any sport I couldn't play, and become determined onto that singular thing, until I became as good as anyone else who were better than me. Even if I was breathless and everything ached, I would still carry on. No doubt that losing could be an option. I was asked to think of a singular story to show when I was resilient, courageous, and having a longing aspiration to win. But I couldn't, because my life is that story. I don't think of one chance that I had. I think of all the chances. The ones that I didn't take, the ones that I did take, the ones that I still haven't taken. And when you involve yourself in sport, every moment you feel determined, every moment you feel like a team, and every moment you are striving together as one. You get to feel comforted when you make mistakes, because you have a team to fall back on. That's why, in my near future, I want to strive to be as best as I can. Not only taking one chance, taking all of them. And as I strive in sport, I strive in life, because the two are similar. In both you make mistakes, but in both you are resilient. In both, you want to achieve as much as possible, be the best you can be. And the thing about sport is that there are many pathways that you can take. There are many sports that you can try. For all abilities, like life, it is varied through different people and different opportunities. Joining the SASP group and involving myself into the prospect of helping others who were, let's say, a little bit shaky with the idea of doing sport and getting involved in it inspired me. Because the activities led here bring me back to that moment of pride. Every time I achieve a goal that felt hard to do, but then almost impossible at the same time. SASP bring me this, and the feeling of pride and the use of courage never gets old. No matter how many times it has been done, you can always be surprised by the end. The future hopefully brings me more encouragement to involve myself in these festivals and helping towards my dreams. Sport will be present in my future, and I hope it will also be in yours. Thank you.